Okay, Jamie.
Okay, just want to take a minute to thank everybody for coming to this meeting. It's been an unusual year for us and unusual meeting, and thank everybody for that helped get this together and rolling, especially Greg and Melanie. Bishop Larry, thank you for your wonderful sermon today, and I think the whole nation really needed to hear that. And thanks for recording it in the sanctuary today so people could see that. Does anybody have anything to say before we on with the voting? And if everybody got the agenda. So today we're going to vote on new vestry members and add to our bylaws. So our vestry members are Marceline and I'm sorry.
When we do the actual questions, I've got a practice poll question, and then we'll do the formal questions as well. Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So Marceline and Katie, did she not make it on yet?
Yeah, she's on.
Vicky,
Bottom right.
is she? Okay. Okay. And Melanie. So I want to thank those 4 women for taking on this new role and being the church. And so, Greg, do you want to do the voting thing?
Yeah. I'm going to start a poll. So we're going to do a practice one
we're
first.
Each, yeah.
You ready?
Okay. Yes.
It's not that poll, it's poll 2. Click on the black up there.
It says that's exactly what we wanted.
Yeah, but we were going to do the test.
Oh, well, there's no test question.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
Click on this black.
Okay.
Drop down, poll 2.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Okay, now launch it.
I'm going to launch this poll. Everybody answer.
You should get
the ones that are saying
I'm going to
no
say probably.
Now you get a warning that you're going to close the.
I'm going to close the poll. Oh, we got it. It's neck and neck.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to end the poll. So 57% said no. 43% said yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Did anybody have trouble doing that? Voting?
Okay.
Okay. Now here are the questions that are pressing today.
Can you do one at a time, or do you have to do that?
So I've launched the 3 questions. I apologize. I thought I could do them one by one.
Jamie can talk us through them.
If you want to, Jamie, to talk us through them while people vote.
Okay, so the first one is the vestry member positions, and that'll be by acclamation. The second one is to amend the bylaws so that we can, vestry can have anywhere from 3 to 12 members. Because our bylaws say that we need to have 7. This will change, or this amendment will allow us to have anywhere between 3 and depending on our need at the time and people to be a vestry member. So that's and number 3, the vestry went ahead and as a representing the Congress and added to our bylaws that will allow us to annual meetings. So they were quite lengthy, the minutes that we put it on. So they're in your agenda though, that Ann sent out to you. Is what we're voting on.
You could share that.
And if you vote no for number 2, you have to be the vestry member.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's see if everybody's had time to vote.
Has everybody had time to vote? Okay. So I'm going to end the polling. And there's the results.
Okay.
Can you see that, Jamie?
I can. So it looks like all 3 of these, should I do each one individual? One was unanimous. Number 2, where we're changing laws to read, the vestry should have 3 to 12 members, passes for yes. And then number 3 passed unanimously. Okay, so does anybody have any questions?
No, I don't. I'm good.
I need to, okay. Okay, so voting out of the way brings us that everybody have a chance to look at your budget, our budget for the year 2021. Dan, do you want to say anything about it? It's pretty self-explanatory, the paper that was sent out. Did we get any more pledges? We have 17 pledges at 89,630.
Yeah. We actually got one in yesterday, but I'm not sure what it was exactly. I just put it in my box, but the budget is basically just on last year's figures and where we are at this point and what we know at this point. So that's all I got.
Good. Thank you, Ann.
That's
You're
the letter
welcome.
over here. Oh, no, it's not.
Just so you can vote.
Okay. So that is our tentative budget, and we're hoping to get a few more pledges in, and the vestry will vote on it next month. And then we'll share that at the annual meeting in January. That's
Hopefully in
right,
person.
usually how we do it. I'm not counting on that, but I'm not quite as optimistic as you, Greg. But I don't see this virus getting any better. In fact, when oh well, I won't say this right now. Okay, any other questions about the finances or anything that we voted on? Okay, Bishop Larry, did you have anything to add? Did he not hear me?
It appears that under George's name, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay.
We can
George
hear
and I,
you.
we use the same machine, and obviously George was on this last. I want to let you know, as I let the vestry know at our last meeting, that I will not be returning at the end of the year for a number of reasons. Our life has recently become more complicated, and it will be difficult for me to continue with you. I've been disappointed in how little I've been able to do from March on. And that's been a discouragement to me, which is nobody's fault but the coronavirus. But at any rate, George and I have made the tentative plan that in the spring, we will be, in fact, relocating back to Little Rock, where we have family, my grandson, my daughter, and her husband, where we have many friends from years and years gone by. And so we just feel the need at this age, and with George's health situation and on, that after the first of the year, well, actually later on in the spring, where it seems somewhat more safe to be relocating, that's what we'll be doing. And so I just wanted to let you know that it has been my pleasure to be able to serve you in this odd way. Well, none of us have ever been asked to do something like this, but it's been a pleasure to work with you. Your two wardens, I have never worked with wardens, and I've been at this for 50 years, who step up and have carried this parish so powerfully and faithfully. And I'm grateful to both of them. I love small churches because all of you do this. You step up and do what needs to be done. And I'm proud of all of you. It's been my privilege to spend part of the year face-to-face, doing classes, enjoying life in Harrodsburg. And then in this weird setting, how many times have you seen me sitting in this corner?
You're in trouble.
So anyway, I won't prolong that, but I wanted that to become known, and I'm grateful to you.
Jeff, you're going to tell them you're not going to abandon them.
George just told me to say, you're not abandoning them, meaning as long as we're around, I'll continue to come down and supply, or continue to sit in this corner and preach, or whatever we can do to continue to be helpful until later. God bless you.
We'll miss you.
Thank you.
We're so thankful for the time that we've gotten to spend with you, Bishop
Thank you.
Larry. We thank you.
Thank you.
And Bishop Larry and I have been in touch with the diocese and Elise Johnstone, the diocese transition team. And so they're aware too, and looking at options of trying to hopefully get a quarter-time priest like Bishop Larry is what I think we can afford comfortably. And so we're working on that.
I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to go. If the virus is still around, can you do virtual from Little Rock?
I'll probably always be yammering on about something.
Oh gosh, you just don't know. Your words, even if it is virtual and listening to you from the corner, are just so uplifting. And
Thank you.
I am going to definitely, and I know Mark is too, miss seeing your face.
We have truly enjoyed you as our pastor and our friend.
Thank you all.
Any other concerns or questions or?
There is one more thing that we wanted to, as a vestry and as a congregation, give to you, Jamie. And I'm going to do it virtually, so you got to watch your screen. So this is
okay.
This is
my
pendant.
bandwidth is low.
This is a pendant, and it says it's
wow.
got the Episcopal shield, and on the back it says, "With thanks, St. Philip's 2020." And I'll get this to you.
Well, thank you.
And
well, that's awesome.
And the card says, "Some people just go the extra mile. Thanks for being one of them. Thank you for all your hard work on the vestry and keeping us all connected during this pandemic. We appreciate you, St. Philip's Vestry."
Oh, thanks so much. That's very thoughtful.
So there's one more thing, though.
Thank you.
It's a print of St. Philip's.
Wow.
Wow.
So I don't know if you can see it very good, but
yes. Exactly. Wow, that's wonderful.
you'll be trying to forget it soon enough, but that's all I got.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Can I say one more thing?
Well, I do.
My last favor to the congregation and my last act as priest in charge is to reappoint Jamie senior warden for next year.
Thank you.
It's going to be the junior warden.
I do it. I don't know yet. We got to figure that out. That's our next step, is to figure out our oversight areas and who's going to do what. Yeah, thank you. It's a labor of love. I do it from love for God, and I love our little church. So it's changed my life. So thank you.
Jamie, You may,
Yes.
it may have changed your life, but you have enhanced our lives.
Well, thank you, Marceline. Thank you.
Yay, Jamie.
Thank you. Okay, do we, is there anything else? It's just so nice to get together with, like Marceline, I haven't seen you since March.
I know it.
Mark, so nice. It's hard to say goodbye for this meeting, but I'm glad everybody was able to make it.
It was good to hear Troy sing this morning too. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yes, it was.
I have missed that. Thank you.
Yes, thanks, Troy. And tell Taylor thanks too. Well, I'll tell her when send her a note, but it was nice to her and Bishop Larry to record it in the church. Looks nice.
Yes.
Great job, Greg, getting that taken care of.
Well, there's a little bit more to be done, which I'll write Straddle up.
What are you trying to do? Chat?
Well, everybody looks good.
Okay, so I think Troy was trying to say something, but I can't hear him.
No?
Was it me or because I got this permanent sign up here, my bandwidth is low. So
I think we're good. Surely gonna miss everybody.
okay. Well, thanks everybody for coming, and thank you so much for the pennant and the picture, and hope everybody has a blessed Sunday and a great week. Stay safe, mask up, and
Everybody take care. It's
Thanks,
good to
everybody.
see y'all.
Miss you all.
Bye-bye. Miss everybody.
You can end it.
Yeah.